So I'm going to log in with my credentials. Wait for a minute, it will be logged in. And after that, you can see in the left hand side there are multiple lists in this menu, and from there you can see there are recent. There is nothing in this recent, then thing start. As I'm just going to create a space. In this create a space, I'm going to use the Kanban dashboard. Now this Kanban dashboard is used in work types like epic, story, bug, task, and subtask. So epic is a main task, and the subtask is the parts of a task. So I'm going to choose software development, and then in Kanban dashboard use this template. And after using this template, there are two things that are team managed and company managed. Company managed is quite hectic to understand, so I am going to use my team manage, which is easier to understand. Now in this uh, space details, I have to use the name of the space, a unique name, and then I have to give a key, a unique key for that space. And also I'm going to use access level open. You can use limited or private, and then click on next. So after clicking on next, you can invite teammates and assign roles like administrator, member, or viewer. Now I am not going to indulge anyone else, but I am going to skip it for now. And from then I am going to use the project pages, which I'm going to skip it for now. And let us see. In this board, we have three columns. You can see to do, in progress, and done. And let us visualize each of these tiles. So in operations, you can see the overview, alerts, on call schedule, communications and reports. And customers, you can create customers based on projects and organizations. And you can also create a product. This product is needs to be clicked on add product. Let me click on add product, and you can assign a product name for that. You can wish any product name which you feel suitable for it. I am using like ERP management. And then after writing the product name, we have to add this product name. I think it will be getting added, so I'm skipping it for now. See, the actions are edit and delete, and from now we can see that it has been already been added. I'm not going to create any other space. Okay, so I'm going to just cancel it right now. It's going to be lengthy, otherwise then you can add customers as well. So in my demo tutorial, as I have started earlier, there is a summary. See, there is no summary right now because I have not started anything yet. After I complete it, you will see something that is being shown in the summary section. And now in timeline, it's like a monthly timeline. And epic is a master task, or we can say that epic is the major task that needs to be done. So see, when correlate something that in it is in epic, there is January, February, or month wise, which is going to take some time. So big things take some time, and that's why in a timeline the months are given for our convenience. We can use anything, but for our convenience it is given. So I'm creating an epic for ABC developer, who is a real estate agent and a client for us. So after I have what I want to do, I want to create a customized ERP, because I let us assume that they have given us to make a customized ERP for them. Now I can add a subtask. Now I can write anything, like I'm going to write what to say. The ERP must be made which meets the customer compliances or compliances of the real estate business, right? It's not been created. I'm going to assign it to myself only. See, another epic has been created, and I have tried to make a subtask, but due to some error, the epic has been created. I'm trying to make a new subtask right now. So in subtask, I am going to use consultation part of for that customer wants to build a customized ERP from us. So what we need to do, I am going to give him or the person who is associated with my business that they must consult with the business analyst who is in my team and with that customer. So the business analyst need to consult with the customer, and post consultation we need to do something like budget allocation, or we have to see that how much money is going to be take, and we have to create a roadmap for the same, right? We can these are all subtasks that I am writing, means within a task what needs to be done, and we can discuss with the project manager or the developer who is going to develop the project, right? See, this all has been assigned to Archisman Roy, who is myself. Now I am going to see work item. You can commit some GitHub commits, and then we can also see create a branch. I'm not going into detail because it's going to take some time, and we can assign a due date of this or assign a timeline for that so that it doesn't lead to a delay, and we can assign a start date from where we can start and between which date we have to end this task. We can add some comments below and try to save. This will help the activity log. Apart from that, there is no labels that has been found, and I think we are going to start with the due date. We can change it. The due date can be changed, and let's see. Right. So after that, we are going to write some comments over here. So I'm writing a comment, noted and taken into consideration with the timelines, and done. So I'm going to see it in the board. See, in the board there are two to do epic lists. Yes, there are epic, two epic has been created with lists. So I can change it to done or in progress. So one is being in progress and another is to be done. Suppose the thing which has been in progress is already done, and what is there in to do is going to be in progress. So can create a new to do task in this board, right? So I'm going to do a demo application for our customers and write the same. Okay, requirement, right? I'm writing it. Wait for a while. And done. See, a to-do list has been created. I can change it to done, and I can again change it to in progress. You can create multiple ones. That's not the issue. And create as much as you like. Nobody is going to tell you anything, but it should be compliant. Okay. So here we are writing another. to-do lists, and another you can also write, but we are now going to calendar. See, in calendar, the things which are already been done is going to be strike off, and which is not done is persistent. Now see, this is a list. This list, you can see there is epic and subtask, and along with this key, summary, and status. You can change the status to anything. You can also assign or add comment, and assign a due date, and also see what is the time of creation. You can create a form, which is a very useful one. Let us start with form for a epic. Now see, we can customize a form and design it according to our needs based on the project. So this form can be used to the end customer, because in internal we are getting the dashboards and all that. But if we can embed or send a URL link to the customer who is going to use the software at the end, they will after delivering the software, they can also send the issues that they are facing in real time. So when they are facing in real time, they can easily screenshot or take capture of that issue, and they can post it to us, which we can see it later. This way we can see what actually is being happening in the real time. So when things are happening in real time, we are very much worried, because the customers can't express fully in technical terms what is to be done. They will say the issues, but they can't say what is to be done, because they are not that technically aware of that problem. So giving a form and getting the summary and keeping it in a dashboard or any database is very useful for a company. We can work on it later, and we can also, depending upon the priority, we can assign how much time is to be taken for that problem. So I have customized a form, and see, this form can be seen in a link. It is a simple form, and I'm going to make some of a demo type inputs in this form so that I can see it in my dashboard. Let me make some demo inputs like ABC developers. I'm getting the contact details, and after contact details, we can get a summary, which I'm pre-filled application login not happening due to update, and I'm writing the description of the same. So after writing the description, I am going to add a screenshot or a PDF or whatever file format. Okay, so I'm going to select any file. Let me select, yeah, and then click on submit. It's going to take some time because it's a big file. No, just click it on it. Okay, we'll submit another form. We are not going into it, right? And see, all work is shown in this all work process. It's a nice dashboard view. Remember, things which are done is always strike through the middle, a straight line. Means it is already done. No need to worry about it. See, this is how it looks after customer submits a form. So when customer submits a form, you can assign it to someone. Okay, let me assign it to myself. And start date, you can pick a start date and a due date within which we need to deliver the project or the problem that the customer is facing needs to be solved. We can add some comments over here. Adding comments right now. We are working in this matter. So after that, clicking on save. Okay. Now you can also go to development. Let me do something more to show you. From to do, you can use it to in progress because we have already started to do things. There are labels. I want to do this as of now. So there are multiple options. These three dots at the right. You can also share it with someone in Slack, or like I'm sharing it to myself just to demonstrate. Okay, share. Click on share. Okay. Then in development, you can connect your code from GitHub, GitLab, and much more. There are pull rates, repositories, vulnerables, deployments, user suggestions. And see, there are three work items that is being shown right now. This is the code. You can connect your code. Then archived work action, nothing shown here. And now you can create a shortcut and link or a repository. I'm showing you the link. There is a demo link which you can start. You can also create name and also add from the plus sign. You can add multiple views to the navigation. I'm adding backlogs. See, this is how it looks. Okay, now you can add an epic. Add this one. Then you can create, and also you can like filter this views. Okay, this is see on alerts, nothing is shown. See, open, nothing is shown. And you can go and send to me, nothing is shown. On cause it will show nothing, and I'm just trying to give you a view. And on clicking this space, you see in this board there are three tasks, epic tasks. And see, now the dashboard shows many things. The seven have been created, one is due. Okay, and epic progress, how much has been made, the team workload, how much has been completed, how much have been updated, all has been shown here in this dashboard. Now I am going to create a new space. Okay, now this is regarding the Scrum dashboard. We're going to use the template same as above. Now we can select a team manage space again and add a space details. I am going to use my first Scrum and generate a new key which is unique. After that, I'm going to change the name that because the name already exists, and then access level open and then click on next as we have done it earlier. After that, I am again going to skip this part And after you can see this, but right now I'm skipping these parts and continue. See, now we are going to start with the backlogs. Let us see what are backlogs. From backlogs, you can create a sprint and create a backlog. So let me try to create a backlog. Okay. After that, I'm going to show you how it works. So create a, let me think what to write. The project based on real estate. Okay. So I'm again going to use the same examples like above I have used for Scrum dashboard, and Kanban dashboard will be same. Now we're going to create one backlog, then we can create another. These are tasks that are being made. So consult a meeting with the agent. So we are trying to consult a meeting with ABC developers. After that, we are going to start the project. Now creating again a task. All the tasks are in to-do lists. The things are quite same, but the visualization is quite different. And how to use it is a bit different. In understanding the requirement by business analysts, you can use it and create it. This type we can create n number of backlogs. That is not the point here. I'm going to just make sure that how it works. So deliver the report to the project manager and look up for cost estimation. Right. So we need to estimate the costs. See, this is how we are continuously creating backlogs. And now give the cost estimate for ABC developers. And after I give the cost estimate, if they found that it is technically feasible, then we do the SLA or the service level agreement. After completing the SLA, we start with the project, right? And this way you can drag and drop to a sprint. Okay, you can change it, interchange it based on timelines and all, and the priority level also. Then we can create on that sprint itself a new task if required. And then see, this is how we can create a new sprint and then add the backlogs accordingly to the respective sprint as we want to use. Done. You can create another sprint. See, now there are no backlogs that are being shown. So you can change it to in progress or done. Okay. See, now we can start the sprint. So you can make the sprint name. You can customize the duration and the start date, and we can also write some goals. What is the gist of that sprint? What needs to be done? Okay. So after things has been done, we can proceed to another sprint. Right. So after writing this sprint goal, we are going to click on start. So this is a team project. Many people will be involved. They will be notified accordingly what is to be done by themselves. Now you can see the backlogs and nothing is shown on the board. In the calendar, you will definitely see something. Duration in the list, see there will be lists with in progress and to do lists. You can assign, and it looks like the same as previous. And we can change the date or make a due date of the same, and the creation date. We can add also labels. Okay, and also we can add column fields, right? After that, see all the things, mostly the things are quite same in the Scrum and Kanban dashboard. But using of the backlog is a quite unique thing. Okay, see all works are being loaded here. You can change it from the status and see priority is medium. After that, you can also make configurations and see the summary.